Hello and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, got a really special car to show you today. This is a 2024 on a 24 plate Mazda CX-5. Now if you know the CX-5 range at the time of filming this, there's 5 derivatives in the model lineup, and this is the Homura. So the most sort of popular specification is typically the exclusive line, which this is probably 90% the same as that. But a Homura gives you gloss black alloy wheels, gloss black skirts around the bottom of the car, and around those wheel arches, black mirror covers, a black headliner and red stitching on the interior. So sort of matching the most popular spec there is, but with a few subtle tweaks just to make it stand out. It's finished in deep crystal blue. This is an incredibly popular Mazda colour, suits every one of the cars in our range very well, and that's quite a difficult thing to do with cars of different sizes and different looks, but it suits this car beautifully. And we've actually sold 3 brand new CX-5s matching this specification off the back of having this one registered and around us. So this car is registered to us as our demonstration vehicle. It's just about to hit 3 months old, and that is when we advertise the cars, because we can part company with them after 3 months. It's on less than 500 miles. I think it might even be less than 400. It's very low. Cars don't tend to be used a lot. They're used for very short accompanied test drives, and is in sterling condition as new really, but with a huge saving versus a new car. There's a couple of standout features of an exclusive line and a Homura. For me, probably the main one of which there is your power tailgate. So power liftgate, that can be done off of a key, off a button on the car, or a button actually inside the vehicle as well. Absolutely massive boot with CX-5. It's always been the case. You get really nice split in the rear seats. You can actually put the middle one down on its own, so it's almost like a 40-20 split. I think that's probably the right way to describe it. And then button up here to put the tailgate down. You'll notice there you've got the dual exit exhaust. They're actually slightly larger on a Homura as well. It's again a really minor difference, but if you look at this versus an exclusive line, the outlets are bigger, and got a more sort of sharp, almost like a chrome finish to them. Look really smart. And come around to the side of the car, I mentioned the gloss black alloy wheels. These are a different style to that of the exclusive line as well. They match the Takumi range topping car, but they're just finished in gloss black. All Toyo proxy tyres, as you'd expect, all in wonderful order. Let's go into the back of the car. You'll see here that wonderful full black leather interior, and with that red stitching, which is so subtle, but it really does make a difference. And that includes, you know, the stitching on the steering wheel, the gear gaiter. And as I may have mentioned earlier in the video, something I am a fan of, dark headliner. I think that really adds to the premium feel of the cabin. A lot of people say it feels claustrophobic. I respectfully disagree. You've got LED interior lighting in this car, which again makes it look wonderful at night time. When you unlock the car and walk up to it, those LED lights really do make a difference. You can see there, keyless entry button on the door. Again, this is all standard equipment with this car. 8-way adjust, electric seats with memory function. You can even program that to your keys as well. Jump in the car. You can see on the dashboard there. So get the car started up. It's a push button start car. You just have to put your foot on the brake pedal. Tap that button one time and the car comes into life. And then you can see 406 miles at the time of filming, and that is likely to change. This is a car that's registered to us and is in use. It's not regular, so it's not going to be huge miles, but it's fast approaching the end of September, and the car's on 400 miles, and this vehicle is ready to be released. That's probably one of the main things I would suggest if you're looking at other vehicles that are registered to dealerships on 24 or 74 plates. Just check that they are able to release it, because we do have to hold these cars for a couple of months, and you have to be able to find a suitable replacement to be able to release the existing car. And you'll see here as well, you've got heads up display projected onto the windscreen. You can just see that 0 miles per hour and the speed limit of the area you're in. It does also show you sat nav instructions and stuff as well. Yeah, it's a really nice addition to the car. Steering wheel controls for hands-free phone, radio, adaptive cruise control and speed limiter. The adaptive cruise has also got the lane keep system. That was a slightly more recent addition to these. Automatic lights, automatic wipers. If you look down here as well, you'll notice the speaker's got BOSE on it. This has got a 10-speaker BOSE stereo with a virtual surround sound. It's, for me, one of the defining features of the car. And this is the multimedia system. I've actually got my phone paired to this car, so you can see there that it's got the Apple CarPlay logo, highlighted down there. That is wireless now, so wireless Android Auto and wireless Apple CarPlay, which is wonderful. You've got DAB digital radio, all your audio streaming options as you'd expect, and then you've got your CarPlay selection there as well. Your Bluetooth hands-free phone, again, Apple CarPlay overrides that, but you do have, and that is worth mentioning, an integrated navigation system. So this is a fully integrated, has an SD card, independent sat nav. You do not have to use your smartphone to use it, but you have the option with Apple CarPlay to use it through smartphone if you want to. So this is what's linked to my car. If you've not used Apple CarPlay before, it's fabulous. You can use things like Google Maps, Waze, WhatsApp, Spotify, Amazon Music, all that sort of thing. There's a whole host of apps that you can't use through the system, but an awful lot that you can, and it is very good indeed. Come down here, you've got the dual zone climate control system, heated front seats, heated steering wheel. That's an absolute game changer for wintertime. It will heat the section from here up to this top section of stitching there as well. And within 20 seconds or so, steering wheel's red hot and you'll be wanting to turn it off. It's very, very good. Wireless phone charging, and the all-important automatic gearbox. So this car has the 2-litre 165 PS petrol engine with an automatic transmission. This is probably the most desirable way you can spec a CX-5. Petrol engine, auto gearbox, and like I say, either a Homura exclusive line or Takumi. Those are the 3 models that we tend to sell the most of. It's an electric handbrake car. You have your foot on the brake pedal, down to take it off, and pull the button back up to put the handbrake back on. Can control various bits on the multimedia system from here as well. Being the slightly more updated model, this does now have an element of touchscreen, which it did not have before. So again, worth checking if you're looking at another one. Just make sure it's got that feature. Just going to turn the car off. You still have an electric tilt and slide sunroof with these as well. It's quite a rare thing with a modern car now. Again, the sunroofs are sort of falling out of fashion. I don't know why. Makes the cabin that little bit brighter. You've got the LED headlights with this car. Mentioned the radar, cruise control, parking sensors all round, and a reversing camera as well. The specification is comprehensive to say the least, and we can offer nationwide delivery on this car. So if you're not local to us and you don't want to miss out, by all means pick up the phone to us and we can discuss that with you. And it's got more than 2.5 years warranty remaining, something like 2 years 9 months. That's Mazda warranty and roadside assistance, fully transferable to the next owner. We've got a whole host of finance facilities at the dealerships and very competitive rates with Mazda Financial Services. So again, if you're looking at financing the car, just discuss that with us. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Cheers.